Jackson State thought they were ready, but they were just not good enough for them Alabama State Hornets. We gave them the third loss of the season. They still sit at 7-3, still having a great season, but they just not good enough to beat them Alabama State Hornets. Patrick Collier Ochocinco with a 3-touchdown game. So let's go on up to Virginia. We got the Hampton Pirates looking for another MEAC title. They're hosting the Morgan State Bears. Quarterback goes out the pass. Oh my goodness. Already a pick six. Now last season, Hampton's defense carried the load. Looks like that's happening again this season. Already a 7-0 lead. Great job by the cornerback reading that play and taking advantage of it. So we go later on in the game. Quarterback going out the pass. Look at that catch. Look at that catch right there. He beat his defender. Wide receiver did a great job getting by. That was a nice takeoff. Great touchdown by the wide receiver. And that was a 14-0 game in favor of the Hampton Pirates. They are straight balling right now out there in the MEAC. So Morgan State is now down by 2 possessions. They're going to go out the pass right here. Another pick. Another pick. My goodness. Oliver Straight took that out the air. His 6th career interception. He's had a great career, man. So let's see what they do on offense now. Handoff right here. It's a toss play. Going up the right sideline past the 20, and he's inside the red zone. Great job. That's a first down for Perkins. So them Pirates got a field goal on that last drive. Now it's a 17-0 game. Morgan State's back on offense. Play fake. Pop it. Oh, that pass is caught. He's going up the middle. That's a great play by Morgan State. Big catch by the tight end. Now they're in Pirate territory. Oh, that was a nasty blitz coming off the left side. Did y'all see that? That's another pick. That's the 3rd interception for the Morgan State Bears. And this defense for Hampton is an absolute animal. So now let's go later on. 3rd quarter. Play fake. Popping it to the right side. Oh, that's picked off. Oh, take that back. That was his left side. Interception number 4. This time it is Stephen Gray. Middle linebacker. And another turnover on the game for the Morgan State Bears. But eventually Morgan State would score a touchdown on this toss play. But that will be well more than less than enough. So now here goes Hampton. Handoff. Oh, he broke a tackle. Going up the left side. Taking it up the middle. Oh, look at that move. Go. Oh, my God. He picked up a block. And he is gone. And the Hampton Pirates are going to escape. Well, not escape, but they're going to put Morgan State in a split. Now here we go. One more hill to climb. Oh, my gosh. He caught that. I thought that was going to get picked off again, but he caught that. Did he take it all the way? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Morgan State. That was a good play. So now Morgan State, it looks like they're trying to get back into this thing. Let's go deep in. Oh, he caught that. He caught that. He actually caught that. We thought there was going to be game over, but it looks like Morgan State is back into this thing. We thought the game was over, dog. But unfortunately for Morgan State, they wouldn't recover the onside kick, and that's how the game ends. The Hampton Pirates are now 7-3 on the season, and it looks like they're on the verge of winning a 2nd consecutive MEAC title. Great job by the Pirates of Hampton. I know their fan base is very excited. It looks like they're growing something big up there in Hampton, Virginia, man. Let's see what happens in the near future. But let's check out the rest of the scores around the HBCU world, shall we? We took care of Jackson State, straight put them in a blender. Prairie View A&M beats Bethune-Cookman 34-17. Southern and Texas Southern had a crazy game out there in Houston. Southern came out on top 45-43. Arkansas Pine Bluff beat Mississippi Valley State 17-3. Mississippi Valley State having a terrible season. And then the Grambling State Tigers are bowl eligible after beating Florida A&M 33-21. Florida A&M is 2-7. Meanwhile, at the MEAC, Norfolk State loses to Delaware State. Tennessee State loses again, this time to North Carolina A&T 17-10. Tennessee State is really going through it, man. My goodness, that is so sad. So let's go down there to Hampton, Virginia. You saw that score, 24-21 win for those Hampton Pirates. And then Howard Bison, the other team in the hunt, beat the South Carolina State Bulldogs 32-31. Interesting game that was. So that 5-star cornerback, Dusty Smith, is no longer on your screen. Ben Quick is the only man we have left to get now. He's going to come in and see us play the Grambling State Tigers. We already got Pete Frank. We already got Matthew Owens. But let's scroll down the list because I am so salty about this, man. Dusty Smith decided to stay in his home state. and play for the Northwestern Wildcats. This is a big loss because we're going to need some more bodies at the cornerback position, but now we got to focus on the offseason. I don't know what led him to commit, but it looks like, yeah, he wants to stay in state. Northwestern does have a fire journalist program, so maybe that was it. Pleasant Grove quarterback Ulysses Larson has committed to Georgia. Another one we had to give up on early. My goodness. Now we might have a rematch of our second national championship between the Alabama State Hornets and the Texas A&M Aggies. I have no idea. There's still plenty of football left to be played. Looks like the Florida Gators lost to the South Carolina Gamecocks 34-21. That's why they're no longer ranked number 1. Man, they fell to number 5. And it looks like they lost a lot of people in that last game. The Oklahoma Sooners come in at number 6. North Carolina State at number 7. Alabama 8. Missouri is 9. Virginia Tech is 10. Now, as the season progresses, we're coming down to the last 2 games of the season, which will be at home. First one will be against Grambling State. The last will be against Arkansas Pine Bluff. Justin Frankie Beverly Mays moves up to first place on the Heisman watch list. Finnerty at 3rd. Patrick Collier Ochocinco at 4th. Then you got this cat Paul Wynn out of USC having a stellar season out there in Los Angeles. Fell to the 2nd spot. Dan Finnerty's having a stellar season. Could come out with that quarterback award. Patrick Collier Ochocinco is probably the best wide receiver in the nation this season. Is in first place for that Biletnikoff Award. And then you got Adam Lewis of South Carolina straight balling, especially versus the Florida Gators. So Patrick Collier Ochocinco wins SWAC Offensive Player of the Week. 4 receptions, 174 yards, and 3 tutties. This cat for Grambling, though, Junior Martindale, 11 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 2 forced fumbles versus the FAMU Rattlers. FAMU is really going through it. Meanwhile, over at the MEAC, we got Brett McAfee of Howard and Kevin Doolin of North Carolina A&T winning offensive and defensive MEAC Players of the Week. And this game, my goodness, Doolin, 8, will take that back. That's 6 tackles, 2 for loss, a sack, and a tutty. And look at that game by Brett McAfee. My goodness, man. So join us next time. We got the last 2 home games of the season. The Grambling State Tigers are coming in first. They just became bowl eligible again this season after having a horrible season in season 10. And they're looking to improve on their bowl game. But they got to get past us first. Join us next time. Tigers and Hornets. Peace.